Hello everyone, this is Heorot. Welcome back to my playthrough of Dragon Quest VI Realms of Revelation for the DS. Previously, we reached level B3 of the Wayfarer's Pass, north of Arcbolt Castle. The air down here is horribly stagnant. Avast, even I'm starting to get creeped out by this place. Warm, pungent air is wafting from somewhere close. And we'll have to find out from where. Hardy har, the beasts here have a little fight in 'em, aye? We've entered the monster's nest. I can feel it. I wonder where that blue-clad swordsman has got to. Heorot strikes the egg with all his might. But the egg is already broken. And here we have a couple of gargoyles. Hello, gargoyles. And goodbye. And here's an egg. Heorot strikes the egg with all his might. The egg begins to crack open. A monster appears from inside the egg. Hello, monster. A Diethon appears. Let's take care of this Diethon. Goodbye, Diethon. Nice, Ashlyn. For freshly hatched monsters, they put up quite a fight. What kind of monster lays eggs that big? Probably a big one. Phew, we'd better find the big one, or we'll never get out of here. Another egg. Another monster. Another Diethon. Goodbye, Diethon. And here's another egg. Another Diethon. Ew, a venomous vapour. It only targets one ally? Intriguing. And Heorot reaches level 21. And Carver reaches the rank of captain. He learns Mercurial Thrust. Congrats on level 21, Heorot. And Carver, congrats on warrior rank 5, captain. Learning Mercurial Thrust, which allows him to act at the start of a round. Now we have a Harmer and a Toxic Turnip. Goodbye, enemies. We have a couple more eggs over here. Time to crack them up. Hello, Diethon. Live up to your name. Goodbye. Another egg. And we've hatched up another Diethon. Goodbye. Nevan reaches the rank of Brown Belt. He learns Dodgy Dance. Congrats on Monk, or Martial Artist rank 4. Another egg. Another Diethon. More venomous vapour. Goodbye, Diethon. I see that swordsman ahead. With the lizard. Might actually break a sweat with this one. My eggs! My beautiful, beautiful eggs! Trampled! Scrambled! There he is. You want to help him out, Heorot? He could use a hand here. It's the swordsman in blue. Terry is face to face with that enormous monster. We haven't a second to lose. Humph, so you've got a coffin too, huh? It doesn't matter. You're too late. The beast is mine. He likes being a solo act, apparently. This cherry brims with self-assurance. Does he really think he's going to defeat it alone? My eggs! You will pay for this! Now, it's time to scramble you! Heh, she's pretty feisty, ain't she? All the better. You lot just stay out of my way. Come on, then. Time for a scripted battle here. Enough already! Well, nice going, Terry. Grog! My body! My body! Grog! Done and dusted. So much for breaking a sweat. Well, no point in sticking around here. Guess I'll head back to the castle. Okay, then. Terry. He certainly is strong. That was an extraordinary display of swordsmanship. He's gone. There's not the slightest hint of any monsters in the vicinity. It's really quiet, It's eerily silent in here, now that the monster's been defeated. And now we have to walk all the way out. dragging this useless coffin behind us. Fortunately, there will be no monsters. To take down a beast like that all by yourself. Oh, it's you. That lad in the blue just passed through here a little while ago, you know. Seems he'd defeated that monster in there. I'm sure you tried your best, but you were just too late. I suppose you won't be needing that coffin anymore. I'll take it off your hands then. Ah, thank you. Whew, finally free of that coffin. That soldier hauled the coffin away without breaking a sweat. We could have taken the coffin back ourselves. I reckon Terry lives up to the hype, aye? So it seems. Shall we head back to the castle for now? The air is getting fresher by the minute. That monster in there, they said it was stronger than Commander Brutus, and yet that lad defeated it. Just who is he, anyway? That lad is long gone, it would seem. Whoever he is, he's no doubt beating a path to Arcbolt Castle. That's what we want to know. Well, I suppose we'd better get started on these rocks. It'll take a while to clear out this path. You'd better head back to the castle for a bit of rest. Perhaps we'll find Terry waiting for us back at the castle. We had better return to Arcbolt Castle. We owe the King and Commander Brutus a full report. It just saddens me to say that we don't have a great deal of success to boast of. I'd like to see what's doing back at the castle anyway. Yes, let's go take care of that. Hey, have you heard? We're going to reopen the pass soon. At least some good came from this, aye? This is the day travelers have been awaiting. At the end of the day, that's what matters most. I suppose it's our turn to do a spot of work now, eh? Hardy-har, they're finally back on the job, aye? I'd love to say it was us who resolved the situation. Did his partner actually fall asleep? Gah-phew, gah-phew. Huh? Oh, that's no good. Completely dozed off there. Right. Well, I suppose we better get start working then. Yes, off you go, gentlemen. He's surprisingly nimble considering he's just got up. Things are about to get lively here. Shall we observe the repair work while we're here? You asked for it, Nevan. Core, this stone is right heavy. No levers? We won't be passing through here anytime soon. Avast! Hope he ain't lifting with his back. So, shall we head back? I've been lifting rocks for 30 years now, and it never gets any easier. He must have picked the rock lift invocation. Does that even exist? I thought he'd be a bit more enthusiastic to get started again. Well, at least they can get back to work now. They ought to have pickaxes or something. It's about time. Now I can finally start making some sails again. His sails will stink until that construction wraps up. I'm sure he'll be happy to finally hit the road again. Once the pass reopens, many people will be traveling here. Well, at least we got rid of that coffin. Talk about deadweight. Oh, Carver. So the young warrior named Terry has departed with the Thunderbolt blade. Let's return to Arcbolt for now. Yes, back to Arcbolt. The easy way. Ah, there's Terry. You're too late. The king's just given me Arcbolt's prized Thunderbolt blade. Heh, better luck next time. Keh, I was hoping we wouldn't run into the fella. We didn't even face him head to head. Why then do I feel such an acute sense of defeat? I wonder if the Thunderbolt blade is the sword he's been looking for. Smell you later, Terry. This is Arcbolt Castle. Skillful soldiers like yourselves are always welcome. Thank you, sir. Well, I guess it's time to report in. It seems you were only moments behind. But behind you were, and Terry brought his coffin back first. I confirmed with Master Brutus that the beast in the coffin was the same one that was terrorizing Wayfarer's Pass. As promised, therefore, I have already rewarded Terry with Arcbolt's treasured Thunderbolt blade. That sword is quite something, you know. Terry may have been strong before, but now... It seems that Terry's already hit the road. Isn't it time we set out on a new journey as well? Strong's not even the word. Losing to Terry's nothing to be ashamed of. I feel certain that we will encounter this Terry again in our travels. Yes, most likely. I'm sorry. You showed plenty of bravery too, but unfortunately we don't have anything to give you. It is flattering indeed to hear that the Queen recognizes our efforts. The Queen is so kind and considerate. I consider her something of a role model. I reckon some royal attention is better than nothing, The monsters have been taken care of, and Wayfarer's Pass is navigable once more. Well, that's a clue, at least. The pass will probably reopen very soon. Unfortunately, we cannot take much credit for the fact that Wayfarer's Pass has reopened. Ahoy! Once we're through here, why not take Wayfarer's Pass to the other side, That is a good idea. A capital idea. Zzz, zzz. What? Oh, I must have been dreaming. In my dream I saw a castle. It was a small castle, but the king had all sorts of wonderful treasure. But then some monsters came and attacked, and the king and his castle were wiped out. What a strange dream. Sleeping on the job, eh? He must think he can slack off now that the monster problem's been taken care of. A small castle full of treasure, its king assaulted by monsters. It almost feels too specific for a dream. Doesn't it just? That soldier is sleeping at his post again. So it seems. Oh, Terry, he of the tapered blade! Oh, Terry, of monsters mincemeat he made! Hero in blue, what be thy name? Terry! Oh, sorry, I was rather caught up in my pentameter there. I've composed an ode to Terry. Oh, Terry, who next shall ye thwart? Carver rhymes with a lot more things than Terry, just saying. It seems we've found another of Terry's innumerable fans. So Terry's their hero now, is he? Not hard to understand. I'll do it too. I'll beat that Brutus one day. I'll show him. I've been training harder than ever. If I beat him, I'm sure to make commander. Hi-ya! Don't hurt yourself there. He certainly has enough spirit to become commander. There is certainly no shortage of ambition here. I reckon beating Brutus would give you ultimate bragging rights around here. Arg! Crikey, is that soldier ever gonna heal up? I pray for his swift recovery. Wasn't there another soldier sleeping here before? Maybe he's better now. The Thunderbolt blade is gone. The king's already given it to that lone swordsman. I would have loved to swing it a few times myself. I've no doubt Terry is even stronger now with that sword. With that sword at his disposal, is there any adversary who can take on Terry? The Thunderbolt blade, eh? Who needs it? It ain't fit for my fighting style anyway. My wound has healed, and I'm back in training. I'll be fighting fit in no time. Right from sickbed to his post, soldiers sure got it rough, that's for sure. Straight back to training already? Impressive. Last time we saw him, he was fast asleep on the bed upstairs. I see that coffin. What the X in that cell next door? It don't smell right, and it's got its own personal jailer. It's putting me right on edge. I can barely sleep. This ain't proper, I tell you. I've got me rights. If we told him the truth, he probably wouldn't be able to sleep at all. Sure enough, that fellow hasn't been blessed with a neighbor he would want to get to know better. I reckon ignorance is bliss in this case. Why the heck have they put that coffin of that horrible monster in here? And why do I have to look after it? I get the worst jobs. I must confess, I am also puzzled by this. There's definitely something strange about keeping the body down here, don't you think? I'd be looking into a new vocation if I was that guy. Very odd. Achoo! Bless you, sir. Shiver. I think I stood out in the cold breeze a bit too long. Achoo! I knew he would catch a cold. Even tough fellas like me know to come in out of the cold. I pray he learns his lesson. I see Brutus. Dad? Dad! Huh? What's up, lad? What's with all this racket? Dad, you're strong, aren't you? Really strong, right? You're not weak, are you? Weak? No, your dad's the strongest soldier in the castle, son. Haha. But you lost to that swordsman, and then you lost to these travelers. I suppose it's time you learnt the truth. You see, son, some people in this world are stronger than your dad. Only a few, mind. Haha, don't worry, lad. Your dad's going to train 25 hours a day till he gets strong enough to smash maggots like this. Really? You promise? Course I do. And you're my son, so one day you'll be strong enough to beat them too. Yippee! Thanks, Dad. That kid really looks up to his old man. It kinda gets you right here. Commander Brutus seems to be physically incapable of ever giving up. I admire him greatly. Such a spirited child. I am sure Commander Brutus was exactly the same at his age. Bit of bad luck for you back there, eh? I suppose you'll just have to forget about it and keep on traveling. Keep traveling away from me, haha! At least he's got a sense of humor about all this. Hardy-hoo, boy. Someday I'll look back on this and laugh. I imagine this is as close as Commander Brutus gets to being sympathetic. Perhaps so. With that, I do believe that matters here in Arcbolt are resolved for now. We'll rest up here at the inn. And before we continue on, in the next episode, we'll do a bit more hunting to help fill out the monster book. Thank you, Innkeeper. And time to save. This is Heorot. I'd like to thank you for watching, and I will see you again next time.